role players, I would like to call upon our first obviously role player, grammarian Sanchita, on stage to present our report.
Thank you, Vishal. Well, the grammar police is back, and I will send everybody behind the bars except Vishal, Vivek, Mohit, and Parul. Because except these people, nobody used the word of the day or the idiom of the day. So firstly, congratulations to all these people who use the word of the day and idiom of the day. Coming to the good usage of grammar today, I noticed a fantabulous usage of grammar, and I'll point the key words that I found it very extremely good. Number one, starting from Sushant, you used mesmerized. Siddharth used a lot of fabulous words like mighty, roaring, confluence, fascinating, excavated, massive, commendable, and many more. Snehalata used transcending the boundaries of realities, devotion, and the way she described each and every bit and pieces of the different elements that she had in her speech, whether it was Harry Potter or the princess or the girl that she was talking about, was extremely beautiful, and I think somebody who did not know much about it could easily relate to it. So congratulations, Snehalata, on that. For Toastmaster Vivek, some good usages of grammar were grossly underutilized. Very good usages of phrases like you can do anything but you cannot do everything. Taking initiative is a sort of self-empowerment. So I encourage and congratulate you for using all these words. Then Saurabh, Toastmaster Saurabh used the word profound. Paras used instantaneous actions. Then coming to Mohit and Parul again as evaluators, I would like to congratulate both of you for being so fluent in your evaluations, which I have not seen lot many speakers being so. So that makes a lot of sense that you have such focused minds and your words are like fluent in that aspect. So congratulations. Coming to not so good uses of grammar today, I noticed that various usage of Hindi words were being used. I would not encourage Hindi words, and even if you are tempted to use them, I would request all the Toastmasters and guests to back it up with the pronunciation, the English pronunciation of it for the benefit of all. And if you do not remember the right word for it, please avoid using that. Okay? A wrong pronunciation by one of the speakers for the word drought, D-R-O-U-G-H-T. It's actually pronounced as drought and not drought. Second wrong usage of word was desired body, which I think could have been replaced with desired physique. One of the speakers tend to use a lot of keys, and that could have been translated to that. And I would encourage, I think being Hindi as our first language, we tend to use a lot of keys in our vocabulary. Please avoid it, please not be tempted to use it, and you can replace it with the word that. Yes, all in all, I think that's about it. And yeah, I think that.
Thank you for the such detailed report on the grammar usage, and thank you for passing me today. With this, I would like to call upon a timer Lokesh on stage. Okay. I would like to call upon our counter today, Dolly, to present a report.
Hello everyone. So, as you know, I was keeping a tab on our counters. So I'll start with Vivek. First of all, thank you Vivek. I could relate to the hero topic. So you didn't use any new word like but and. You used the existing word and prolonged it. For example, matters, goals, means, selfless service. So that's how, so while taking a pause, you use the existing words but prolong the sound of it. And talking about Sushant, the voice modulation was very great, energy was great. So he used the 5 or 6 times additional. Apart from the actual or the desired usage, he used the as the filler, and in some of the places he used a. Now Smrilata, she has already left. So I didn't find any aha counters in her speech. So she used aha at couple of places. Yeah, that's about it.
Guys, a big round of applause for Dolly because she took the role at the last moment and she was With this, I would like to call upon the timer on stage, Lokesh, to present his report.
Thank you everyone. I'm so grateful I have got an opportunity to play this role of a timer. I recently became the member of Toastmaster group. So I don't know how many people are you relate with this, that it is not an easy task to keep the eye on watch, stopwatch, and at the same time you are listening the speeches and raising the cards also. But I did somehow. And almost all the people were in the time except TM Vivek as a speaker. In a table topic, Paras, Vivek sir took 7 minutes. However, the time was 6 minutes.
It was 5 to 7 minutes.
Table,
It was 5 to 7 minutes.
5 to 7 minutes.
no, it was 6 minutes last time.
It's okay. Now, maybe
It's
that's a
okay.
confusion. It is 5 to 6.
No,
7 minutes.
5 to 7 minutes.
Okay, so table topic exceeded by the time was exceeded by Paras. It was almost more than 4 minutes. However, the time limit was 3 minutes, I guess.
1 to 2
You
minutes.
also include my time.
Maybe.
Paras
Maybe.
was there.
Ah, yes, yes.
He was there with you.
Yeah.
So is it
And
the total time of me and
Toastmaster Prince.
No, I think only you are yes.
Toastmaster Prince as an evaluator exceeded little time, 4 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Sanchita as a grammarian take little long. And again, Toastmaster as a body language evaluator, Mr. Paras took so long, which was almost more than 8 minutes. So that was my evaluation.
Took so long.
Thank you so much.
So for prepared speech, we have time for 5 to 7 minutes. So he was on time. And sometimes people tend to overuse the time, so it's okay. It's okay. So with this, I would like to start my evaluation for the entire meeting. So we started a bit late. So I would like to say what service Toastmaster Vivek has told us, the selfless service. I think we all should commit to it and start coming on time. So we started 8 minutes late. I would request if people can start coming by 10:15 onwards. It would really help to start the meeting on time. That's the first aspect of it. My feedback to SAR, specifically Toastmaster Vivek, is I think he has added a lot to the role. Now SAR looks like a role, which was not there previously. So I would request if agenda can be changed accordingly, because agenda says his timing for the role of SAR is 1 to 2 minutes. But because he's adding multiple things to it, so we might have to change the agenda to accommodate it. So that's the first aspect of it. And thank you for telling us, sir, today to expand our comfort zone. That was the key learning, and not to come out of comfort zone. That was the key learning for me. To the presiding officer, Shri, I think the way you introduced the guest was very good. Thank you for telling us at 27 years of age what that person was doing. and it helps us to keep reminding us what you are doing currently is not exactly what you should be doing. You can do much better than that. So to start the meeting, to get that idea, it sets a tone of the entire meeting very well. To TMOT Siddharth, I would say it was an interesting topic because at times history was, I am sure many of the people who have gone to their childhood days, they would be thinking history was not their favorite subject. But the way you narrated the story, it was quite engaging in terms of the audience. My only feedback to you is you were carrying a book in your hand. So TMOD is such a important role. If we can avoid book, next time you play the TV, that's the only aspect of it. But your pace, your body language, the way you communicate is simply, I think people were able to be with you when you were doing those speeches. And amazing examples, very good pauses. So that's I think I really want to learn that aspect from him. He takes very good pauses so that the audience can actually take that message with him, absorb it. That is something I really want to learn that from him. With respect to Toastmasters, table topics, Mayank, I think your table topics itself is, sometimes people are threatened to come on stage, right? And it was more of an interstellar moment for many people, right? You have to think beyond what I think people expect for one to be there on the stage in table topics. So I would request that next time topics can be short so that people can relate to it far better as compared to what they were doing. So overall, I don't know how you were able to change your topics of the table topics at the meeting, because he changed the theme during the meeting itself. It was something else, and he changed the meeting at the time of his start itself. But somehow you change your topics according to the theme. I think hats off to you for that, if you change that time only. So sometimes you use some Hindi words also, like ki and theek hai. So I think those words can be avoided. And thank you for telling us Power of Words by Buddha and Mahavir ji. Move to table topic speakers. I think Saurabh, usage of Hindi could be avoided. And Paras, the way you speak is something I think we all should look forward to, because he's always calm, irrespective of whether his speech is going well or his speech is not going well. And in his mind, he is calm, right? That is something I really want to learn from you. Is at times while giving speech, I think of myself whether my speech overall is going in the direction in which I want to. And if it doesn't, I feel nervous, and then the speech will go down and down and down, right? So from that angle, the way you maintain your composure, whether the speech, whether you lack words or you are able to elongate the time, right? So I think the calmness of yours is something really stand out, and I really want to copy it if it is possible. And don't quit sugar that much. It's okay. Sometimes you can have sugar. Was some name which I mistake? I think I wrote it wrong. NC was there after Saurabh and Paras was there in table topics.
Shriram.
What's your name?
Naman.
Naman, yes, Naman. So only feedback to you is your hands were in pocket, which it should not be. You started like this, right? So that could be avoided because it doesn't look nice when you're on stage. Mayank guessed, I think your voice quality was good, and your hand movements were also good. So I think we see a very good speaker in you, and a lot to learn from you in your prepared speeches section.
Thank you.
Shri, I think you are a storyteller. I think you should start thinking about some alternate career also. Vishali, where is Vishali? So your voice was very nice. So it is perfectly fine specifically in table topics. If you're not able to stay on the stage for a minute, so it's perfectly fine. And this goes to last guy, Ram also. So it's perfectly fine. We expect people to forget, people to fumble, people to do many things on stage in table topics. So it's perfectly fine. The only thing which I want to tell everyone over here is the only non-verbal way to encourage all the speakers is to please clap for them. Please clap for all the speakers in the room. It was really nice speeches we were able to witness today from all the three speakers and amazing evaluations by all the three evaluators. So kudos to all of them. A big round of applause for them.